Hey everyone, I'm Jack Ferdman, and this is Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. It's Wild Wednesday, and today's film is the 1995 post-apocalyptic sci-fi action movie, Waterworld. One Oscar-nominated film, let's go. Now, Waterworld was directed by Kevin Reynolds and stars Kevin Costner, Jeanne Tripplehorn, Dennis Hopper, and Michael Jeter. Now, Waterworld is one of the films whose reputation almost precedes the movie itself. A notorious box office bomb that reportedly cost over $200 million to make, it became shorthand for Hollywood excess long before anyone sat down to fairly rewatch it. And to be clear, there's a lot to criticize here. It's set in the future where polar ice caps have completely melted and Earth is now almost entirely ocean. The film follows a mysterious drifter known only as the Mariner, played by Kevin Costner, who reluctantly helps a woman and a young girl believed to hold the key to the mythical Dryland. It's essential Mad Max on water, except instead of desperately searching for fuel or water, there's far too much of it. The premise is actually terrific, more relevant today than it was in 1995. The idea of climate, tipping point permanently reshaping life on Earth is compelling sci-fi. Unfortunately, the execution never fully lives up to the concept. The film is simply just too long, too inflated, and too self-serious. Much of that blame lands on director Reynolds, who was the wrong choice to guide a production of this scale and ambition. That said, Waterworld is far from unwatchable. Visually, it often works very well. Dean Semler's cinematography gives the film real scope and grandeur, and the production design is impressive, especially considering how much was shot on open water. The opening sequence is strong, and the jet ski chase scene remains the film's standout action set piece. The performances are uneven at best. Costner overacts in a way that recalls Dances with Wolves, but without the emotional grounding. Dennis Hopper isn't terrible, but his villain feels recycled and overcast. And Jeanne Tripplehorn is fine, and yes, I'll admit, I had a huge crush on her at the time, so I'll always give her a biased pass. Now, what lingers are the visuals, some effective action, and the unrealized potential. Waterworld isn't bad, but it could have been genuinely great. And that's the real disappointment. I'm giving Waterworld a C+. Now, Waterworld was nominated for only one Academy Award, and that was for Best Sound, and it didn't win. Join me again tomorrow for another Oscar-nominated film, right here on Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. Because if the Academy took notice, it's worth a rewatch.